Hello Wargamers, it's me Callum from TableTopBanter, and today we have another Call Me Commissar episode. As you can see in front of you, this is looking at the Ageis defense line, and a quad gun, which is going to be a 100 point sync in my 1000 point list, which I completely finished writing the other day. I have almost everything I need. I just need to paint a lot of it up. Now, what you can see here is quite an important choice in my list. So, what do I love about the Ageis defense line? A, you get to deploy it. You can deploy a ruin save on the board. That is amazing. Now, as far as I'm aware, the rules state that you need to have at least 2 pieces of the Ageis defense line touching each other side by side. But you can have other parts detached from those 2 as long as they're in 2s as well. So I'm thinking keep small lots spread across the table with different purposes for each thing. Now I've already actually played with half an Ageis defense line. I'm still waiting for the other half to I just need to finish them off paint wise. But I have a spare hour or so that I'm recording a bunch of videos for you guys, so this is part of it. Why am I taking an Ageis defense line? Well, in short, guard armor saves suck. At best you're going to get a 4 up, I mean that's awful, and most of the time it's a 5 up. So, the reason I'm taking the quad gun as well, 1000 point list, it's not unheard of that there are flyers. It's a 50 point upgrade, it can still fire at ground targets, just not very well. And I thought, why not? Why not take it? Because it's for 50 points, I could be saving myself an awful lot of hassle. You know, there's not a lot that has Skyfire, unless it's a flyer itself. And a bit of anti-air is always good. It's got interceptor as well, so I could potentially down something before it has a chance to do anything, or at least make it jink, which is fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, I'm going to show you a piece up close, and we're going to have a little look at the painting I did on it, and why I did what I did with it. So, here we have the Ageis defense line. First of all, I took the airbrush to it and did Warg Flesh, because that's the colour that I predominantly use of the greens for my vehicles and stuff like that. And then I kept it, I wanted to dirty it up, so I did a wash of Agrax Earthshade to begin with, just to mark out where I wanted to go. Then I did a wash of Nuln Oil, and then I did 2 heavier brown washes using Mournfang brown and a lot of water. And it gives this really muddy, dirty effect. As you can see, it lines the entire bottom of these things. After doing this, I then picked up a sponge and I stippled. Now, hopefully, you can see it there on the camera. There's a bit of battle damage. Hopefully it shows up on all these areas, but you can see it from afar as well, just on the edges. Because I wanted it to look a little bit worn. Obviously, we've got the chips there. But I wanted that kind of worn edges, kind of rough look of the Imperial Guard. And yeah, so I just decided to do stippling for the first time ever, and I was really pleased with how it went. So, tactically, they give you a 4 up cover save. Now, you can make that a 2 up and go to ground, and there is an Imperial Guard order, which means you can rise from going to ground. So if something devastating is about to take out a really important vehicle, a really important unit, go to ground, take the 2 up cover, slap an order on them, and away you go. You know, you're right as rain. Now, you can't do more than 1 order to each unit, as far as I'm aware. So you couldn't then do 1st rank, 2nd rank, but one of the prices you pay, I suppose. I think that this is a must for my Imperial Guard list. It wouldn't work without the Ageis defense line. All my vehicles have camo netting. One of my veteran squads has camo cloaks. I mean, I still need to finish painting those and get them a transport. Cough cough, hint hint, as to what's to come. But the other important thing is I wanted a mixed guard list, which meant this was essential. Because I can tell you now, and I'll show you now, just a little picture of one of the primed models. So not painted, just primed. There we are, a nice man with a grenade launcher. So what you're going to end up seeing on the table more often than not is a blob. A big blob of 5 up armor save. Now, that's why you need this 4 up cover in my opinion. Because AP2 doesn't matter then, but AP5, which is very common, will have no effect on them unless it ignores cover, obviously, then we're in trouble. But I'd probably try and target those units first with the artillery and such that I want to have in future lists. But this 1,000 point list is very infantry and transport based. Really trying to make use of the orders and the little character buffs you can do. But this is what this video is about. Right here in front of you, the Aegis defence line with quad gun emplacement. So that's all painted, other than just finishing off a few bits of Aegis defence line to my right. So yeah, I thought I'd let you guys in on what was next to come. Now, to me, it's obvious when you take the defence line, you're taking an infantry platoon. So I can let you know now that that is on the way, and I'm painting up very slowly the 25 models required to field it. With an interesting weapons loadout, it has to be said. It's not the normal squads that I think are used very often, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been me, Callum, from TableTopBanter. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you guys use Aegis defence lines? Are they an integral part of your guard army or peripheral? And of course, don't forget to check out the 2 links in the description below where you'll find the TableTopBanter blog with a forum section recently added. Would love for you guys to start using that. Get some YouTuber, watcher interaction, you know, and also plenty of updates coming from Harry. He is putting a good shift in over there now and doing all the hard work for me. And the second link I would like you to click is the Legion of Gamza Facebook page. You'll find plenty of good content from plenty of great chaps. And, well, you know, for now, it's been me, Callum, from TableTopBanter. Don't forget, have fun.